Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, actually. I'm doing this at 12:12 p.m. Had a busy morning. Sometimes I can't get out early enough. So today the moon is in Virgo all day. We did have a trine to Uranus early in the morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning here on the east coast of the U.S. We also had a trine to Venus. Venus, of course, just came off its conjunction to Uranus. That was yesterday, correct? I believe. Yes, it was. So the moon trines those two. The moon also makes a square to its own nodes. The nodes of the moon that I talk about are the nodes of the moon. It symbolizes the way we evolve through our emotions and our emotional body. The north node being in Gemini at this time, and the south node being in Sagittarius. The north node is the direction of our destiny, the direction of the future, kind of the direction that we need to look in order to evolve emotionally. The south node becomes the place where we need to let go. What do we need to let go of at the south node? And it's thematic, of course, because there are signs associated with the nodes. And the theme of the South Node in... hello! Yes, you're very loud. That is one loud-ass cardinal, I think. He has been singing like that really, really loud. And I don't know if he's found a girlfriend yet. But if he hasn't, he's certainly looking for one. Okay, back to the astrology. So the South Node requires us to let go of beliefs that no longer serve, beliefs that have been perhaps found to be untrue, not workable anymore. Of course, our beliefs are some of the hardest things to let go. People will, sort of go to their death for their beliefs. And I'm gonna be looking at Alexei Navalny's chart. And he has that energy in his chart. It's going to be very interesting. I'll see if I can get that done today. I will. I can't make any promises. But it will come out within the next couple of days. So with the moon in Virgo, squaring the nodes of the moon, the resolution node of that is the north node. So what does that mean? Practically, it simply means that we need to apply the energy of the Virgo moon, which is one of perfecting and making the necessary adjustments, making things work better based on the north node of the moon, based on the facts. And of course, Mercury is significant in that experience. And Mercury is now in Taurus, I believe. So, solutions are practical in nature. And so we have to really kind of look at the data, look at the practical solutions. This isn't a day to maybe, if you have a project in mind, you have to kind of look at the money, budget it, see if it's a doable thing, if there's enough resources for it. And if there's not, how can you navigate that? Doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you might have to chunk things up a little bit. We're so excited about being out in a way, metaphorically, actually, that we want to do everything all at once. And we have to sort of take it slow. Take it slow, Joe. All right. The other thing that's happening today, exciting, Mars, the planet of action, is moving into Cancer. Now, Mars in Cancer gets a little bit of a bum rap, but Mars is a cardinal sign, so it does Cancer is a cardinal sign, and Mars is that initiatory cardinal energy. But it is emotionally fueled. So your emotions, when it comes to what gets done, is going to sort of be in charge. And every 2.5 days, the moon changes sign. So if Mars is in Cancer and is deposited by the moon, which is a technical term, but anyway, just follow me, then the energy of that moon is significant. So let's give you an example. Today, Mars moves into Cancer and the moon is in Virgo. And so what are you going to want to do today? You're going to want to clean. You're going to fix. You're going to want to repair. Michael has a plan to clean out the garden and till the soil and get it ready for planting, which will probably happen once the moon goes into Scorpio, which is a fertile sign. So that's how you garden by the moon, which he does. That's why he's such a successful gardener, because he goes with the moon. So that's what's going on. There's a different energy now. Mars is in Cancer, and it's going to be there for 6, 7, 8 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to be very sort of, the things that we choose to put our energy into are going to be emotionally based. So the more stable your emotions are, the better, right? The more unstable your emotions are, if that is your thing, then you just have to be careful with that. And I would say the best thing to do is to pick projects that'll take 2.5 days, like with Mars in Cancer. So, or at least know that things are going to happen in process, right? 2.5 days, it's in Virgo. So you're going to be like, oh wait, I gotta like clean this area out. And then when the moon's in Libra, you might say, hey, this paint job is awful dingy, because Libra is about beauty. Let me paint the room. So yeah, okay, paint the room. Just don't think you're going to paint the whole house in 2.5 days. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the energy that we're looking at today. All right, guys. So let's take a look at these tulips over here. The tulips are looking fabulous, right? They're all blooming now, and I want to show you, and over here as well. Now I'm gonna bring you over where it's pretty messy, so I apologize for that. But it takes time to move shit around. Oops, did I say shit? Okay, move stuff around. But this is our tulip sort of nursery. I bought all these great tulips to plant in the fall, because that's when you plant them. And then Michael hurt his arm, so he couldn't plant them. So he suggested that we put them in this sort of this contraption here, and they have bloomed beautifully. So what we'll do is we'll probably use these for cut flowers, and then once that's done and the bulbs are it's past the time of the bulbs being spent, we'll plant them for next year all around the yard. So we get the benefit of the beauty of the cut flowers, and then we can put the bulbs, and we'll know what color we're dealing with. So we might be able to, although it doesn't really matter to us, because it's usually just any color is a lovely color. We're not too into the red have to go there and the blue have to go there. We don't do that. We just let things grow. And here's a beautiful peach tree that is now in full bloom, and it actually smells pretty nice. Yeah, it's soft and sweet, but it's nice. So, but that would be a nice way to wrap this up. And then we'll just go over here, and you can see the tulips in their little nursery, tulip nursery. All right, guys. Oh God, it's a windy day, man. Yesterday it was freezing. It was windy and freezing. Today it's just windy and not so freezing. But this is spring. Things change. All right, guys. Much love. Take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow.